The Netherlands and South Africa have a very long tradition together, a very strong relation. We have a trade relation of about 3 billion euros. And last year there was a trade mission with 30 companies. And sometimes you see that trade mission, they come in and they go back, you never hear it again. And we think we are different. We hope that we are different, that we are here to stay. This morning we had a meeting, a round table with the different participants. And if you see in 1 year, with the dream you had with others and discussions on a high level, what's important for industry here in the maritime industry here in Cape Town, and I think that's very nice that there's a broader view behind it. It's not only good for industry, but also what is good for the port and what is good for the community here. And there were discussions not only about regulations, safety regulations, and I don't know, about the regulations on the sea, etc. But how can we support the level of education in the area? How can we support the system of primary schools, secondary schools? What can we do as industry?
This very much fits into the space, into a zone that is very important for this economy. I mean, not only for the Western Cape economy as part of our own Project Kulisa, where we see the marine shipbuilding area as a key area, but also for our national government's priorities, where Operation Pakisa sees this as an absolutely catalytic sector. You know, but we cannot do it alone. We cannot do it without business. And I think to see big business not calling into the talk radio station and complaining, but actually putting their money where their mouth is and saying they want to be part of the solution is what I find very encouraging, because I think we can only create the kind of economic growth that we need in this economy. You cannot leave it to government. We have so many other priorities with our budgets, and to see large businesses realizing your role, that social compact that you're starting to develop, and seeing your role in developing the whole ecosystem.
Again, congratulations to Darman, to the Netherlands Consulate, to all the ladies that did the hard work. It was an amazing, amazing day. Thank you, and congratulations on the success. Part of the deliverables of this project, of this development of the sustainable business model, is analyzing and looking at models that are taking place within Holland and other European areas, and seeing how best we can utilize those in the Western Cape to develop our own business model and not repeat mistakes that are happening elsewhere in the world and around the cluster. That's why it's very important to have representation from other clusters, synergy and partnerships, such as eThekwini and the Eastern Cape Maritime Cluster. So as I said, very exciting to see you here.
The cluster concept makes no sense if it's not developing the industry. You know, the whole point of having or operating within the cluster concept is to build productivity, to also increase our competitiveness compared to our other regions. Like now we know that we are competing against Namibia, we are competing against Mozambique and all the other regions. And so that's why it's important that we need to understand the value. Your input is key as well. You're not just a member. You don't have to just sit there and listen. You know, let's engage. You know, let's have a conversation. Let's share ideas. Let's co-create. Let's build this thing together.